So I'm just going to check some measurements, and I'm just going to take a couple of extra measurements as well.
Okay.
I did send you a copy of Hobie's. Do you remember I showed you a copy of Hobie's bill?
I didn't have a chance to do that.
You can get them in the British Museum.
Okay.
Here's a copy of one of his invoices from 1818 to, I can never quite remember, is that Major or General? Major Gunnery or anyway,
I don't know.
Those are his boots, whatever his name was. But what they used to do to send out to officers all over the British Empire was this little self-measuring tape chart, really.
Yeah.
And just to show you a couple of the extra measurements that we really need to take.
So the calf, the length.
The calf. So really what we're looking at is with a boot like this is we're looking at something which is calf high, really, or just above the calf. So it really wants to set really around about the widest part of the calf. So we obviously need to know on your leg how high the calf is. Okay, we need to have a circumference measurement round the calf, probably one just round your ankle, and then we just need to check the heel measurements, your heel measurements, and then and then we can actually start on it from there. Really,
yeah.
I mean, we're in the advantageous position that we've already got a last, which we know the shoe, so we know pretty comfortably that the shoe part's going to fit you. And what we've just got to do is start adjusting it for the boot part of things.
Would you make the toe shape different at all?
I think probably give it a touch more volume.
Yeah.
Just to give it a slightly more rounded.
Kind of aesthetic.
A rounded aesthetic. So not quite as sleek looking as your Oxfords.
Okay.
And that's what we'll probably just do, adjust the toe.
Yeah. Great.
But essentially, that's all we need to do, really, just to take a few extra measurements.
Well, shall we take some measurements?
Yeah, exactly.
So here we are back in the measuring chair.
Back in the chair.
It's been too long.
Yeah. So we've already got your last, Kirby. So we know that the shoes are fitting you fine. So what we need to do is I'm just going to look at what Hobie did in 1810. And I'm going to just check that I'm making the right measurements here. But essentially what we need to do is we need to understand the height of the boot at the back. So we need to know where your calf is going to come to. We're going to then just check some heel measurements, the two heel measurements, the long heel line, which comes down to your cuneiform there, and the short heel line, which comes across there. And then I'll just check something around the ankle. But really just a number of more basic measurements for the boots. And we're in the lucky position that we've already got the measurements for your last, and we know that the last already fits you. So I can use that anyway. So that's what we need to do. So we've got the left and the right. Okay, shall we start at let's just start on the left, Kirby. So really what I need to know is the circumference of your calf, the widest part of your calf, and the top, just so that we need to know what height I'm going to set the top of the boot at. So, and we'll do that at just .31, so we'll probably make them 30 inches, 30 centimeters high, just slightly below, so 30 centimeters. So we need to have a couple of circumference measurements at 30 round here. And of course this is going to be this is the width of your leg, but we won't actually make the boot to the width of your leg. The left is 39 centimeters. And let's just look at the right, Kirby. Can we just look at this one? Yeah, get that nice and straight for me. Thank you. Bring that down a bit, yeah. Oh, a bit wider. 40.5. Oh, Better get it in the right place. Okay, so that's that. We'll just get the ankle measurements. Right is 28. I'll finish off this then. The long heel line down onto your cuneiform.
Which one? Which measurement?
This is the long heel line measurement down onto your cuneiform bone there, in the middle of your instep there. 38. And then the short heel line, which brings us up onto this one here, which ties into the ankle measurement that I've just taken round there. Okay, so just onto the left. So again, the ankle measurement around here. .28, same as the other one.
A rare example of uniformity.
Yes, exactly. Look at that. Let's see where we go with this one as well. 34. 35 on that one. 34. And the long heel line measurement here. Around the back of the heel. Onto the instep. 37. 37. Just slightly smaller on your left foot from your right. But that's it. That's all we need to know for the boots. We know that we've got the last right for all of the foot side. Okay. So really what we're going to be doing is making some adjustments through the back here and across the instep here, just to allow, and then the rest is going to be done on the actual paperwork by actually making the pattern.
Pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There we are.
Yeah.